Hi, so I'm talking on this video about something I am working on myself. So, something very deep. Um, and I hope one day I'll look back and I'll have a giggle and think about how much I didn't know. Because, yeah, that'll be okay because it's all about learning and growing. But, so here's where I'm at. We have 3 retinal cones in our eyes which experience colours. So we through which we experience colours. So we pick up 7 colours from which all other colours come from. And that's how we see this world, with these 7 colours. So that's our reality as human beings. And then I found out that butterflies have 6 retinal cones. So how many more colours are there that I don't see? And then I found out that praying mantis have 16 retinal cones. So it makes me question my whole reality and what I'm conscious of and what consciousness is. So I know that I am part of a great intelligence that is expressing itself through this body and through which I experience life. And everything else around me is also a part of that great intelligence, which you might call God or Source or Goddess, whatever, to which it is expressing itself and experiencing everything. So what I want to do is bring awareness of that consciousness into my everyday living. So in my yogic traditions, I know that I was taught that there are 4 states of consciousness. So the first one would be this wakened physical world that we're in. The second one would be the astral plane, where we dream when we're asleep and dreaming. And then beyond that, the third level would be the deep sleep that we experience if we're lucky and have a good restorative deep sleep where we don't remember anything. And beyond that, the 4th state is the unity consciousness. So people talk about we're going into the age of Aquarius, and we are moving into the age of Aquarius, but we would be somewhere in the middle of that movement. So we've probably got another 100 years ahead of us before we're fully in it. And right now we're in the middle of that stretch. So you can imagine, in the middle of that stretch of time, anything that's stretched, the middle point is the most weak. And this is where we're experiencing all our troubles and the fear and the vision, because unity consciousness is ahead of us. So anyway, so my first, what I'm working on really, first of all, is to be awake in this physical world. So I know that I can drive from Armagh to Dublin and not be aware of the journey. I need to wake up in this world and be aware of my emotions and my actions, and to somehow or another have an awareness that sits behind and oversees my emotions and my actions, and bring that intelligent awareness to the forefront. I have worked at having lucid dreams, but I know there's a problem with that. And the problem with that is that some of my dreams are not useful. Like, most of my dreams are about unresolved issues that I've had during the day. So, or else, like if I have a sore arm in my physical body, my brain would be trying to make sense of that in my sleeping state, and I'll experience maybe getting my arm cut off in a dream. So some of those dreams are not useful, but the way for me to overcome that is to make sure that I have called back all my power before at the end of the day, wherever I may have lost a tiny bit of power, and come to terms with unresolved issues that might have annoyed me during the day. So that's a very useful thing to do, and that will make my dreaming, give my dream world a better quality. That deep state that we reach beyond dreaming, just because we don't remember doesn't mean to say a lot of things. There isn't a lot of things happening in that deep state. Because these are all different realms, these are all different worlds. And I experience this in my shamanic practice. Whenever I journey, I go to different worlds. It's such a beautiful thing to do. But really, yeah, I suppose that's all I wanted to share today, is that what we aim to do, what I aim to do whenever I sit in meditation, is to reach that place of stillness, to try and touch that place which is the unity consciousness. I think it's very hard for people to do. I know that masters can do it, and some teachers do it. I have glimpses of it. I have glimpses of bliss in different moments of the day, if I'm lucky, if I'm in a beautiful place or listening to beautiful music, and sometimes in meditation. I know with practice this will improve. So in the meantime, in my waking day, I want to be awake and accountable, and this will help me be awake in my dreams and in that deep state. And maybe someday, before I die, I'll reach that place of unity consciousness. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I thought I'd share that, and if you have any thoughts, please let me know. And yeah, thank you. Bye.